Look, I'm not the right person to comment on security issues, but yes, we do take threats seriously, particularly if, depending on the context of that. In the specific case, yes, on the Parliament, we are caught in a bind here. I don't want to amplify or give too much of credence to such extremists who make threats and get a lot of coverage. But on the other hand, we take this seriously. In this particular case, I know that we have taken up this matter with I think, US and Canadian authorities about this threat. But as I said, I don't want, the extremists and terrorists have a tendency of wanting media coverage on an issue, and I wouldn't like to dignify them that way. Abhishek, I am not sure about the Air India one. A recent one, I know last month they had threatened on a particular date, and I think that issue was something on our radar. I'll have to check. But let me make a larger point, of course, that we would condemn any threat of this nature. We take this seriously, and our security agencies will take appropriate action. If there are people are being discouraged to use the word, I don't know what that means, whether they're threatened, whether they're not allowed, but we certainly would not be happy with that. And if there are incidents where there are criminal activities or we feel there's a threat, we will take appropriate action abroad. Look, you asked a question that's also mired a little bit in the legal aspect, so I'll be a little careful what I say. Look, as you know, that the individual you named is wanted by our agencies for violation of the law, and there is a process under which we seek assistance, we seek that they be prosecuted. It depends on whether crime is committed. In our case, I think requests have gone through detailing the kind of crimes that he's responsible for in India, and hence what kind of assistance we would require from the foreign countries. But your question was more about the threats he's making there. Yes, we have of course flagged concerns to our partners about any threats made by extremists or terrorists against India, against Indian diplomats or our properties, etc. And we do take it up from time to time, and there is ongoing conversation, there is security cooperation. Some of it we've seen results, some of it we haven't, and this is an ongoing process.